jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Now there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Do the peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chevin Donaldson.
Hi, welcome to FUNWAGON, the show where we introduce the lovely citizens of FUNWAGON to you, the rest of the world. Today we're fortunate to have the Queen herself, Queen FUNWAGON, with us. Queen, how you doing today?
I'm excellent, thank you.
So, may I call you Majesty, or would you prefer Highness?
I would prefer Highness.
Okay, so how did you, when did you inherit the crown?
Well, Chevin, I inherited the crown from my parents. They were the founders of FUNWAGON. Many years ago, they traveled across land miles and miles, and when they reached this area, that axle on my father's wagon broke. And being a little girl, I said, "Daddy, where are we?" And he said, "Effin' wagon." And that's how the new colony was formed.
Wow. Then that's the story. How come there's no history books in FUNWAGON? I know there's no every other subject except for history in school. Why is that?
Well, Chevin, there's really no exact year or even month that FUNWAGON was formed, but each person and each citizen of the town has their own version of the history of FUNWAGON, including our own disco fortune teller.
Blake Jeffries?
Absolutely.
Wow. So okay, you live at the castle. I've seen your castle on the hill every day. You must be a queen, I guess. So, what's your favorite royal meal?
Chicken a la king.
Oh, wow. Okay, now that I'm thinking, king, how come there's no king?
I'm just very picky. I just haven't found the king of my dreams yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, I heard you're a big investor in some of the local companies,
yes.
like FUNWAGON Online.
Yes.
So, tell me, what do you like about FOL?
I like FOL. I sign on every night, and I've met plenty of men from FOL. Unfortunately, I've learned that when you ask for a man's picture on FOL, you need to ask what decade it was taken. I've learned that the hard way.
LOL.
And one other thing is, the biggest compliment I could pay most of the men that I've met is nice tooth.
Oh, it's horrible. That is ridiculous. Oh, my gosh.
Someday my king will come.
Wow. I'm glad. Well, what's your most embarrassing moment? The fans want to know.
I'd rather not say.
Okay. So, what is it like being a queen, exactly? When you wake up in the morning, do they brush your teeth for it? What do you do? What does your day entail?
Well, it's pretty royal. And
well said. I love that.
Okay.
Well, I gotta tell you, thank you so much for coming by. It's an honor. So
it's my pleasure, Chevin. Thank you for having me.
Well, I hope you'll BRB sometime.
I will. LOL.
Hi, I'm Chevin Donaldson. You recognize me from the FUNWAGON Show, but unfortunately, not all life is like everything here in Wagonwood. Take Timmy here. Timmy was not born like you or I. Timmy was born with a penguin on his leg.
You know how hard it is to be pick last for kickball and to play with a penguin on your leg?
Hi, welcome back to FUNWAGON. I'm your host, Chevin Donaldson, and today we are fortunate enough to have Crash Andrews here on our show.
Hi.
Crash, what's your story? Well, why are you wearing a jetpack today?
Well, you see, my whole trip is about flight. Ordinarily, I'm usually a cannonball, human cannonball, but I just trip on flight and that sort of thing. So you dig my vibe, don't you?
Well, how'd you get involved with human cannonballing?
Well, you see, many years ago, me and my brother Smash went to the circus. We saw the Cannonball Act. And we both made a pact then and there that we can be the best, the very, very best cannonball act in the entire world, right? And so today, sadly, I'm left to pursue that endeavor, but my brother, Smash, is not with me to do that anymore.
What happened? What happened to your brother?
Well, you see, what happened to him is that one day he successfully launched a cannon, but he flew and then he got lost. He was never seen again. He disappeared.
Did he have good trajectory?
Oh, well, yeah. It was the best I'd ever seen.
That's awesome.
Because Smash was the best. Like we both wanted to be. He was the very, very best.
Hey, so human cannonball, there can't be a need for human cannonballs throughout FUNWAGON?
Well, was there a need for Leonardo da Vinci? You know, it's not a need for a need, but it's a need for a genius. And if my genius, my brothers are expressing, shooting, being shot in cannons, well, you know, and that's where our life aims and lies.
All right. Hey, so your jetpack. So who fashioned that for you? How did you make that?
Well, actually, you provided it. No, it's a kid. Some other athlete of the year.
Anyway, thanks for being here, and hope to have you back soon.
Oh, wow.
It's no stranger to any. It's proof champagne, rather. Well, I ask you something. Like, how do you do it? How do you get late?
Things, you know, it's the way you handle yourself in the clubs, and even the way you use your toilet at a woman's house.
Really? So, when you say like in the clubs, what do you say to a girl to talk? Because we had Crash Andrews on earlier, and he has a stellar line. So I was just wondering, can you compete with that?
Well, like what kind of line would you use if you were in a bar?
Well, I see that special lady, and I look deep into her eyes, and I'd say, you know, I'm not the only guy in this bar. But I'm the only guy talking to you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
That hasn't worked. Why
Okay.
do you think?
Okay, try this one. Let's see. How about, okay, I got one. Girl, you remind me of lettuce. I love lettuce. Don't you just love the whole meaning behind lettuce and what it stands for?
Wow, it's never will I walk through the produce aisle again.
Oh, for
saying.
sure. Oh, definitely.
Okay, so, toilets. What bathroom? What?
Okay. When you're at a lady's house, I suggest, you know, if you're standing up, there's an increased, let's see, you know, there's more splashage available. So what you can do is you just sit down, aim at water level, and just take it easy so you can return to your woman sexy and unsaturated.
That's wonderful. Cecil, is splashage a word?
Yes.
Okay. That's awesome, man. I'll be for sure to use splashage again, too. So, it's funny. One of my buddies, I was talking to my buddy Phil the other day, and he said to me, he said, listen, Chevin, don't ever get a girlfriend. Don't ever get married. Stay single for life. So, I'd ask you, do you agree with it? I mean, what do you think about that?
Oh, for sure. Single. Always just stay single.
Really?
Yep, just keep ladies coming.
That's why you're Rico and I'm Chevin. So, but hey, thanks a lot for stopping by, and I'm sure I'll see you around. Come back anytime.
Oh, for sure. It was my pleasure, and I'm sure it was yours, too.
Our next guest was one of the notorious thugs in a gang, the Cookies. Since then, he's turned his life around, and he's here today to tell us about it. Everybody, please welcome Vanilla Slice.
Yo, Chef, what's up? How you doing, man?
All right. So, Vanilla, which, can I call you Nilla?
Vanilla. Damn, you can call me Slice, you know, because it's like twice as nice, like a butter on a roll. So whatever, you know.
So, you were the kingpin in the notorious gang, the Cookies.
Yeah.
Are you still involved with that?
Yeah, well, no, I'm not. I used to roll up, you know, with my 6'4", flipping the switches, jocking the and the hose, you know. But I found out one night that thug life's not for me, so I'm pursuing my dream.
Really? So, what is your dream?
Cooking.
I'm sorry, what?
Cooking.
Okay.
You know, like bakery.
So you left gangbanging, bling blinging for cooking. Was what a gang thing? What,
Yeah, well, you know, I used to ride high side with my bling bling, but now I gave that all up for lemon bars with zing zing.
Wow. So, did you just hand the gang over to your second command?
You know, that's an interesting story. I didn't have any other gang members, and there wasn't even any other. I didn't have any other gang members, and there wasn't even any other rival gangs. You know, it was just me. I was just riding around, so that that didn't fit my personality.
So I'm reading here your bio, and it says you're about to open up your own pizza joint with drive-by delivery.
Yeah. That's what we specialize in. It doesn't, you know, they don't know they get the pizza. They wake up the next morning and they're all scared, like there might be something in the pizza, you know, like some poison anchovies or something. You know, it's dangerous, but not as bad as the thug life used to be. You know, you know what I'm
You
saying?
haven't done it. You haven't put in any anchovies, have you? Because I love anchovies.
No, Chef, no. Only to the enemies. And I haven't met any bad folk here on FUNWAGON, you know, because it's a nice town, a nice island town. That is.
Nice. So, what's your favorite thing to cook?
My favorite, I consider myself a sous chef. That is with the sauces and the mushrooms and the beef stock.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. So, wow, that's you should be a role model, like, you know, like Chris Carter or something.
Well, I think of myself as a role model, but there aren't a whole lot of ghetto thug rats, as, you know, the white folk call them. But there aren't a whole lot of ghetto thug rats, but, you know, there are a couple of young thugs like myself that were raised on the street who want to cook and who want to be chefs.
Word. I
Word.
think that's real jiggy.
Damn.
So, I'm gonna go ahead. It looks like I'm getting the signal that our show's up. So, thank you for being here. Thanks to all our guests. It was great having you guys, and we'll see you next week on a next episode of FUNWAGON.
Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Now way at. Now there you go. Now peanut butter jelly. Do the peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball. It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Way at. Now there you go. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Do the peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly.
Hi, welcome back to the FUNWAGON Show. Our next guest is FUNWAGON's very own fight promoter, Bucktooth. Buck?
Hello, Shebin. Hello, Shebin.
Welcome. Okay, I gotta ask you, I don't watch very many sports, so I don't really know a lot about boxing or promoting for that matter. What do you promote?
Well, Shimon, I promote entertainment. I get people excited to be alive. I get people excited to be excited, Shimon. You see, well, when I do my thing, I get up and I say, hey, I sing and I shout. I turn these hamsters out. They get and they fight and they do it all damn night. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people.
Wait,
people
oh,
got to
stop.
Sorry,
Hamsters? What? Hamster? I don't understand.
Well, everybody's doing that whole fighting thing, you know, biting the ears, whatever, you know. Everybody's got that. You see, I take a new sport and I take it to a new level. You see, those little hamsters, they be running around their wheels, they suck on their water, they training all day long. People just don't know how tough those hamsters are. I take those hamsters, I put them in a ring, and I give them a purpose in life.
Now my producer, he tells me, Cecil over there, he tells me that we have some bootleg footage of this.
Oh, yes, Shevin. I have the old fight from the sledge hamster taking down the Kung Fu Kid.
Hey, can we roll that?
Roll that tape.
Hamster. Woo! Go. Yo, my man. Yo, my man. Woo! Get that guy. Get him. Get him. Kick his ass. Hit him below the black belt. Get him below, yeah. Get him. Woo! Woo! Kick his ass.
Well, that's different. I've never seen that before in my life.
That's exciting, Shevin, isn't it?
How'd you get the children to have credit cards thrown down betting?
Well, everybody wants to spend their money.
So how many rodents are involved? It can't be like just two rodents fight. It's got to be a whole league of them?
Oh, a league. I got Sugar Ray Lizard. I got a few rabbits. I got all kinds of things throwing down.
You ever dealt with the marsupials?
I'm looking for, there was the kangaroo kid out of Australia, but he went down and we lost him. He went on some cruise ship somewhere, but I would like to get into a couple, maybe koala bears.
That's ridiculous, man. So, obviously, every animal trains differently, right?
Obviously, Shevin.
Great. Anyway.
Well, you see, hamsters are naturally pissed. Those things, they be running around, they be climbing through those little tubes all day. You know, they're like nature's joke. Everybody's playing a joke on those hamsters, and they want revenge. It doesn't take much to entice a hamster to do battle.
You sold me on rodents forever. Thanks, man. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you back soon.
All right, Shevin.
Now interrupt your regularly scheduled program for a special report on Station Wagon TV 15 with Shelley Connolly.
Hi, this is Shelley Conley reporting to you live with a member of High Chaos, Ryan Ruckus. Ryan Ruckus, it is so good to have you here today. How are you doing?
Good. It's good to be here, Shelley.
I have to admit, I am one of the biggest fans of your music.
As you all know, my partner Fury and I, we met years ago in the military, long nights and short days. So, having said that, we just did some way to vent, and we got into the art band. So here we are today, just honing our skills to be something good.
Boy bands nowadays are definitely an art form, and you have quite a few excellent songs, including which, When You Touch Me There, I Thought It Would Hurt, But It Doesn't. Could you maybe just hum a few bars for me?
Well, I would like to, but as you know, I have a partner in this, James Fury, and right now he's away on a mission to, well, I tell you that. But when he gets back, I will be sure to let you, Shelley, know, and the viewers of Fun Wagon, that, well, whatever I need to tell you.
How did you decide to create such great songs like this? I mean, what moves you to write such beautiful music?
It's funny you should ask that, because a lot of people do ask me that all the time. Actually, it's a lot of reading we do. Actually, I do in the bathroom, like on the toilet. I just get inspired by some of the stories I read in the Fun Wagon Digest, or the Fun Wagon Times, or even Fun Wagon Today, as you know, because you are affiliated with them with the station all.
Excellent. I fully agree. Those articles are absolutely fantastic. I hear you are very involved with the youth of today, the youth in Funwagon, and you actually participate in several programs helping to aid the youth of Funwagon who are less disadvantaged.
Absolutely. I'm affiliated, as well as Tree, with Shevin Donaldson of the FUNWAGON Show, and about the kids that have born with penguins on their legs. And it's just unfortunate for such a tragedy to happen, such, little people with such big dreams. So, through our music, we're going to fix that.
I know. It is fantastic that you support children with penguins born on their legs, and even children with, double chins and prosthetic foreheads. And that is excellent. How do you feel your music affects the children of today?
Well, You know, I'm not even too sure. I'm on the road so much, I get to sign autographs from time to time, but I'm not really too sure how we like the music.
Well, I know you definitely give a strong message to youth of Funwagon. Funwagon children are always excited to see you walking down the street or walking out of the porno shop. So we are going to go quick to a clip of some children today who have been inspired by your music.
All right, great. Let's take a look at that.
Hey, I'm Mayhem, and you probably don't know this, but I want to be the lead guitarist in High Pitch Chaos. Now rock.
So that is an example of how the youth of Funwagon feels about you and your band. How does that make you feel?
That's awesome. That touches me right here because, you know, me and James Fury, we never get to see, you know, the opposite end of what we do. It touches me to see that.
That is so heartwarming. It is so nice to see that such upstanding members of the community can affect the children today.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was just talking as adolescent girl. Yeah, 4 and 3.
Affect the youth of today.
Okay, yeah, I like affecting youth, you know, and...
Or infecting.
Oh, no, that was James Fury, not me.
So are you saying that was just those are vicious rumors
Those
about...
are allegations proven not true.
I'm still in court.
Funwagon court of law is different from other ones, so until we're proven there, then we're innocent.
I see. So are you saying that the parents today have no need to worry about their young daughters?
As far as I'm concerned, no. James Fury, he's my boy and all, but, you know, you gotta watch out for him.
And James Fury is on an unknown mission in unknown whereabouts?
Well, he does some time for the Funwagon Navy. He's an actual reservist for the Funwagon Navy. So, I can't say that right now, because I don't know. He can't tell me. He's classified.
I see. Well, we all know that you are not just a pretty face and a rock star, that you really have some meat, some substance to your being. Could you tell us a little bit about your wrestling career as a tag team?
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, it's funny. Me and Jim, we met way back at a wrestling tournament. He was actually 2 weight classes below me. But, you know, we just started talking about our favorite moves and, you know, our favorite positions.
What are your favorite moves and your favorite positions?
Well, I like the ball and chain, the banana split. I also have been known to do the Kung Pao touch of death. And I actually learned it from James Fury. It's an ancient move from way over yonder. Can't really tell you where. But we have perfected it to a new level. We are intercontinental tag team champions.
I hear you have the best performance of the banana split that has ever been seen in today's society up until now. I was hoping maybe you would reenact it, or maybe you could give our audience a few pointers.
Well, I can reenact it, but I believe that's gonna have to come later. 403.
Okay. Well, we've got some great footage of you wrestling. And is it all right if we roll it?
Yeah, footage of me wrestling? Because I talked to your producer, Cecil. Mm-hmm. And because we have a law binding agreement that we don't let anyone see our footage. It's all pay-per-view through Funwagon. So we did actually, instead of us wrestling, we actually hired a stunt boy to do the wrestling for us. And as you can see in this clip, what he does is he uses our moves to the fullest, and I think you'll be impressed and how he does. Hey, let's will you run that clip, Matt, ma'am?
When kids go bad.
Hey, man. Hey, whatever. Hey, who are you?
Oh! Hey, man, what a... Ow! Dude, hey, what did I do? Ow! Oh!
Well, Ruckus had to leave. He had to go and get a manicure and a pedicure and get his eyebrows waxed, and I think he was actually at a date with a woman in the audience. So he is no longer with us. But we really enjoyed having him with us today, and we think he is an excellent influence on the youth of today. So, coming to you live, over and out, this is Shelley Conley reporting live from Station Wagon. What is it?
Welcome back again to another episode of the FUNWAGON Show. Today we have some really good guests. First of all, our first guest, you know her from the late 1980s. She had that super duper song, played all over the radios. I don't even name it. So good. Anyway, please welcome Morgan Hummings.
Morgan. Nice to meet you, Kevin. Thanks for having me today.
Yeah. Welcome, first of all. And so I own both your CDs, and I think they're wonderful. So my question is, how come we haven't heard from you in the past years?
Well, Shevin, I'd like to say, first of all, thank you for being such a dedicated years, and it's the fans that really supported me through my breakthrough. I'm sorry. It's the fans that really supported me through my breakdown. Broke down. I had a breakdown, and I was singing for the Queen FUNWAGON.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened was about 3 years ago, and I was singing, it was great, and all of a sudden the mic started feeding back, and my voice just got all distorted. I sounded terrible, and I haven't really been able to sing by myself since then.
Okay. By yourself? What, are you doing vocal therapy? I mean, do you still sing?
I do still sing, yes. I love singing.
Okay. You said, by yourself. So where do you sing? Do you sing just caroling?
No, I'll tell you. I do sing at karaoke bars all over FUNWAGON. You can see me Monday through Sunday nights.
Monday through Sunday nights?
At what we like to call the dub.
The dub.
In FUNWAGON, yep.
I've been there. I like it a lot. I like it. So, okay. You sing. You said you sing not by yourself.
Right.
But, so you sing. What?
This is Jumbo. This is who I sing with. Hi, Shevin.
Okay, no, you're talking. No, what? I don't get this at all.
No, I'm Morgan, and this is Jumbo, and you're Shevin.
Okay. Wow. I understand we have some footage of this. Cecil, can you run that tape?
Yeah, we got karaoke champs the month of June.
Really?
Yep, we did. We sing duets. At Jumbo, he was singing for the Queen, actually, and
at the same time?
The same thing I was doing. I saw him singing, and I noticed that our voices really complement each other, and I said, why don't we make this a partnership? Sounded good to me, so we started singing. We can harmonize really well. I love harmonizing with him.
Really? Can you sing a little bit for us?
What should we do? Well, we were practicing in the car. Should we do it? Yeah, I think we can do it. This is a late 80s song. You might remember it. Bonnie Tyler. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely that you're never coming round. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired and listening to the sound of my tears. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified.
All right, okay. That's good. That's good. Wow. So how, okay, I got one of this. You started singing. Okay, now you're singing with a puppet. before that, you were actually singing, you know, by yourself in the huge, you know, the tours of FUNWAGON. Were your parents into singing? How'd you get into singing?
Choir.
Oh.
I was singing in the choir, FUNWAGON High,
Oh,
class of '83.
oh dear Lord. Oh. All right, puppets, all puppets be quiet, okay? Hold on a second.
We're not puppets.
Okay. Wow. I'm getting told off by...
Chevin.
Okay, leave it at that, okay? Everyone, thanks for being with us. And Morgan, thank you very much. All right. Welcome back to the FUNWAGON Show. Today we're lucky enough to have the most beautiful woman in FUNWAGON. Her name's Priscilla Grace. You all know her as the last 5-time Miss FUNWAGON. Priscilla?
Hi, Shelvin. Thanks for having me on this show. I love TV.
Okay. Chevin. Okay, anyway.
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry. It's fine, okay?
I do love your show, though.
Thank you. Thank you. So, I got to ask you, 5 years in a row, unprecedented.
Pretty lucky.
It's awesome. I mean, how long have you been pageanting for anyway?
Forever.
Forever. Did your parents, like, they just got you into it? Or?
I've always been a princess. Are the turtles?
Okay. You look fantastic. You look great.
Thanks.
You must have to exercise.
Oh, I exercise all the time.
What kind of exercise do you run?
I run, I swim, I collect seashells, I throw rocks at little kids, I swing on the trapeze. I could name things all day.
Okay, swimming. Pool, or like, what do you prefer?
Pool.
Sometimes when I'm swimming in the pool, I'll swim by, you know, a group of kids, and I feel that little warm cloud, and, you know, it's kind of my guilty. Anyway, what I'm gonna have to, okay, anyway, I missed a talent competition last FUNWAGON episode, sorry.
Oh.
So, I wanna know, what did you do for it?
Well, I did a little break dance number to the new hip-hop version of Amazing Grace.
And I missed that.
I know.
Okay.
That's really too bad.
So, what's your favorite food? Like, I know you probably don't get to eat a lot, but what is your favorite food when you do?
I really like mini corn dogs.
Mini corn dogs?
Yeah.
What are those? I've never heard of them. Do they have such thing in FUNWAGON? Cecil?
See.
You know, it's funny. Cecil, every time I ask him a question, he's got a different accent. That's what I like. That's why he's Cecil.
I like hippopotamuses.
Okay, so what's your most embarrassing moment?
My most embarrassing.
Okay, that's your most embarrassing moment. That sucks. All right? So, the first pageant you were ever in was Miss Junior FUNWAGON. Was that your first?
No.
Trick question. See, I said your first pageant.
You don't know that much about me, I guess, huh?
Well, I know you like turtles. Anyway, you've been great, and I must say, you're nice to look at. So, thank you for being here, and we'll go to commercial break. Welcome back to the FUNWAGON Show. I'm your host, Chevin Donaldson. Right now, this is awesome. We have the inventor of the Zelnut here. So, without further ado, here's Dorothy Zelnut.
Hi. Hi. Hey, you. Hi, Chevin.
How you doing?
I'm all right.
So, I see all these crazy colors. What kind of, what are you even messing with? Paints or is
No,
that...
it's different kinds of frosting. They're all experimental.
Wow.
Creating new donuts and, you know, new pastries is an everyday process, you know. Always did something different.
That's what I hear. I hear you invented a new donut. Tell us about this. What's that like?
Well, you know, most donuts people think cream filled. I went a little crazy and put the cream filling on the outside of the donut. Then I splurged and I put the sprinkles on the inside. It's crazy.
So this one.
I don't know what to do with myself.
So this
sometimes.
Zelnut, that's what it's called, your last name. Why did you decide to market this? Why now? Are you competing against another company, or?
Yeah.
But who? Why?
You know the people that have the Dewey?
Damn, do I?
Them bitches stole it from me. I invented that, and I was robbed. Okay, and so now I have to have a comeback.
That's too. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all right.
The good. So you used to work for them, right?
Yes.
What happened? What do you do now, too?
They stole my patent from me, and I quit, and now I'm their rival.
Wow,
And they have a lot of pain come their way.
They suck.
Yeah. Thanks, Cecil. And so, what do you do now? Like, how do you make your money? Are you just experimental baker?
I deliver pastries and make pastries for gas stations.
For gas stations.
Right.
So every time I roll into a gas station, you know the
That's mine.
7 we have on FUNWAGON, at 3 a.m. the donuts, the fresh donuts baked that day, are baked by you.
That's right. Yep. But
Wow.
they're not donuts. They're pastries. Gosh, how many times do I have to tell you?
What?
This is a very, very serious job. You know, I mean, I work very hard to make my pastries. They're not donuts. Okay? Anybody can make a donut. It takes a genius to make a pastry.
Do you need a hug?
Maybe after the show.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I get a little angry sometimes.
I'm ignorant. I'm
I can't
Shevin.
contain myself. I don't know what to do anymore.
You know, so I can be
No,
me,
that
and
means-
that's all I have to be is me. So, what are your favorite things to bake?
I like to do cakes a lot.
Okay. Now, wait a minute. If you only cook donuts here, you probably did cakes for the other company,
Yes.
right? So
For
what?
my own personal business at home.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what would happen if, say, I came there and I said, I want a happy birthday cake, but I, was rude to you? Would you? Because you just seem like you might.
Well,
Yeah.
if people are rude to me, all right, here's your damn cake. That's it. That's all they get from me because they were rude. I do not handle rudeness very well.
Apparently. So, I see you bake a lot. Do you ever fry stuff? No?
Not as much anymore.
Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by. I enjoy your work. It's
But thank you for having me.
delicious. So, and also compliments of yourself, I guess. I guess they get the whole studio audience, Zelnuts, right?
Right.
So,
Right.
thank her, guys. All right, well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me,
It's
Shevin.
great. All right, well, until next week, this is the FUNWAGON Show. I'm your host, Shevin Donaldson. See ya.